out the bed to 30 push-ups. You in here watching, you ain't doing nothing. Eat some goddamn Cheerios at 10 o'clock at night. Get active. For real. What up, man? Alright. It's been a minute. What you gonna do, fight me? Chill. Now look, I'm back in New York. You know, I was in Louisiana for the summer. Now I'm back out here. I'm gonna just get y'all the real. I'm gonna get y'all the real, alright? I'm gonna just be honest. My football day is over, man. I know. You don't gotta cry. Chill. Chill. It happens. You know, it happens. My time is done. I did what I can do. I strained my hamstring. Well, I thought I had a grade 1, but it ended up being a partial tear. So I strained it on the 20th of June. I strained it in July on the 15th. Then I strained it in August fall camp, August 14th. And so, you know, now I'm just out here for the rest of the year in my apartment. It's not like, I'm not sad or anything about it, but, you know, it happened. But now I'm just focused on getting my degree. And I'm going to try to transition and start making content about just fitness stuff, you feel me? Yeah, fitness content, get into that. I'm about to show y'all, this is where I'm at currently. And you see that, you know, I'm working with a little something. You know, I'll be in the gym. I'm a little Aki, I guess. But like, I don't got what I like really want. I really want that 6-pack, 8-pack, you feel me? Like, cause I'm going on a cruise in the summer, I'm going to Mexico. And by the time Mexico hit, right now it's August. I got months. Dang near a whole year. So when that hit, I'm really trying to just get on the cruise and then just take off my shirt. Just throw it off. I don't want to have a shirt the whole time I'm on the cruise. I want to just be walking around shirtless. 8-pack. Everybody like, dang, who is that? That's me. That's me. It's not me yet, but that's gonna be me. You feel me? That's gonna be. Basically, I'm finna go on to like a month's cut. Like, I can't let y'all see. I had good lighting. That video y'all just seen, I had good lighting in the video. So I'm gonna show y'all like without good lighting. This just, you know, no good lighting. That's just real. That's just real. But the good lighting look a little different. I ain't have a pump though. If I had a pump, it'd have been actually. Yeah, and I haven't really lifted in about a week. Yeah, actually about 3 weeks. I would say 3 weeks to a month, because when I came in for fall camp, I was coming off of a hamstring strain already. And then I waited that 4 weeks thinking that that's how long I had a grade 1, but I didn't. I had a grade 2, an actual partial tear, which cooked me. You know, it cooked me. I called my dad after, we had a talk. Son, this is what you really want to do? Put in all that work. Like, and I talk with multiple people. I'm talking about homeboys from back home. Everybody. Roommates. The roommates, they on some, you grind, you gotta see it through. Bro, I done kept seeing it through. What you think I've been doing? If I keep getting hurt over and over again, like what? Then this lady said, oh, it's actually more than likely a grade 2. I was like, why? She said, well, how long did you wait? I said 4 weeks. She said, you kept getting hurt back to back? I was like, yes, ma'am. She was like, then it's definitely a tear. And I was like, damn. I mean, my bad. I'm sorry. I was like, damn. Like, so I said, how long is it gonna take? 6 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks. That's what she said. 6 to 8 weeks. I'm like, damn, man. Fall camp almost over. They just had a scrimmage. I ain't go to the scrimmage. I text coach and I had to let him know. I was like, coach, I'm taking a step away from football, man. And he was like, well, Lusk, that's what they call him. Hey, man, don't be being, you know, federal. My government name and stuff. Don't worry about that. That's my last name, all right? Forget it. But look, he was like, well, Lusk, what's the issue? I'm like, coach, I can't play physically. Like, I'm injury prone. No, I gotta say, I'm injury prone, man. You know, I ain't drinking enough milk. I thought I was. I ain't got a protein. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. My alcohol. Jesus Christ. I just wasted all this alcohol in my book sack. One second. Dude, like, come on. Y'all see that? It's dripping. That sucks. I knew I shouldn't have moved it right there. I knew it. You know what? It happens. Now back to the thing. So yeah, I told him I physically can't play. He was like, well, all right. Because I texted him. I was at, I can't, when I said I'm stepping away, I told him that I got to turn my stuff in. And I haven't turned it in yet. Take a step away from football, it happens. It was meant to happen eventually. But I've always been like big in fitness and stuff. So I've always been big in fitness, like lifting weights and stuff, like as you can see, you know. But so like now I just get to be where I want to be at, like body wise now. And I'm gonna just let y'all see the journey. Hope y'all enjoy the journey. I'm currently walking around at like, 1 second, let's check real quick. I'm not small, you know. I'm a solid size. But I want to drop down to like 179 right now. Alright, there we go. But I want to drop down to like 179. And that's where I feel like I'm going to get that like David Blade, Jeff Seed look. The real abs. I want to be able to sit down and just pull up my shirt and you see abs. I want to recreate that video if you ever watch Jeff Seed, then yeah. But so, and I'm gonna say 3 months, cause it's gonna be like a 3-month cut. But I want to like stay around that 179, 180, really 179 at like 10% body fat. Right now I'm probably around like 14, 15. I'd say 15, like 15 low, maybe like 15.1. So you can see that I have like the abs, but they're not like a 6-pack just popping, you know. But I want to get to that 8 range. If I can get to that 8 range, you know, 8 is really just genetics. So if my genetics, I pray, I don't know, man, because I ain't never seen my dad with any abs. So I'm probably cooked in that aspect too. But we gonna see. We gonna see, man. But yeah, we gonna see. So I'm gonna just find a gym out here. I got a membership for Planet, but I don't really want to go in Planet Fitness and like record, cause like I'm not even comfortable like recording now. Like right now it's okay cause I'm by myself, but like my bad for saying like, but like in a gym, like going to the gym and recording while everybody's there, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get like one. Okay, we back. So it died. Well, it didn't actually die. It like got too hot because it was on. Y'all are on my PS5 right now, so my bad. But you burnt out. Burnt out. But actually, I don't even remember the last thing I said, but the main thing is just me changing my content. And if you notice, I'm looking a little rough right now. So chill out. It's been like, I got off the plane like 3 weeks ago. Haven't got a cut. Fall camp. It's 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. So yeah. And I didn't have alcohol until today. But I'm going to give y'all like a little run through of me giving myself a cut. Because y'all don't even know I can do that. I'm out here gaining skills and stuff. Y'all don't even know, man. I know how to change some brake pads. I can do all that. I forgot. Y'all probably wondering why, you know, I kept this on the whole time. One more, this is my last time before I show you the cut. So, don't judge. Chill out. So I was thinking about, you know, doing some freeform dread type of, but then I had realized that I got work. And I work at the school. Yeah, I do an internship for the athletic department. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. But look. Wait. Why you so chill? Why you rushing me? Y'all ain't see that? Alright, that's all y'all gonna see. Alright, now look. I'm finna talk. That's a give me a second. Y'all can't see me? Alright. There we go. We back. Chill out. It look rough right now, but when I take it out and I actually like cut it up and get it right, I'm gonna look solid. So I'm gonna look solid. Y'all not getting like a full walkthrough of what I eat a day, but I can at least show y'all how to make a shake. We start off with 13 ounces of milk, small banana, a little bit of creatine. Let me show you that. Freak. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I said edges. You a man, but at the same time, once you get to this, and you wolfed it this much, man, you got edges. So detailers, yeah. And so my
alright. That looks crazy. Now some people they use their liners to shade this, but I don't because this is really like a zero all around for your line to make it like a zero. So like you'll get a lot of ingrown hairs because them hairs are just gonna go under your skin and ravel up. Especially if you got hair like mine. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'll get you something that you actually gonna be able to like, it's like made for your like skin and for your face. Get this right here. Alright, back. So, if you don't want that stubble look, what I would do is when you're done with this right here, you want to get lower. This is where it really shades right here. Get you that smooth look without going under like a 0.5. Smooth. There we go. Looking a little younger, so you're gonna brush this down. This the real brush. This is gonna make your hair really lay down. So you can debulk it before you do anything else. When you get to the debulking part, debulking is just like, that's what I have to see your hair before you hit it with a fade or try to get a crispy line. Me personally, I'll debulk with a 2 on the sides, maybe a 1 on the top of there. Half open, 1.5 open. That's really like a 2. Alright. And we can knock that down to about a 2. Now we go knock the top of the hair, like the front, to about 1. Then just because I'm going to go ahead and line up the chin hair. Alright, that's... Yeah, that's the most... Oh, yeah. We already debulked with a 1.5 on the floor, which is a 2. Next thing you want to do is go in straight open. Alright? You want to go in open about 1 inch. Only 1 inch, nothing else. So, about this long. You could flick up, but I don't really flick up until I get to the top, so that's just me. Maybe you're different. Alright. Oh, you can watch the cut if you want. Yeah. Teach me a little something. Alright. I was actually doing beginner level shit anyway. Oh, you making a video on how to do that shit? Yeah, I'm putting it all in one video. Yeah. Alright, so this is open. You know open is, right? Yeah, all the way down, right? No. All the way open. This is all the way down. That's closed. Oh, I consider that all the way down because, like, I consider that's closed. Yeah. That's all the way up. That's down. That's all the way down. That's open. Yeah, this is open. This is open. Yeah. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do with your taper, you're going to go up like 1 inch, right? Do you know how to tape this over here? Yeah, a little bit. Alright, what do I do from right here now? I'm just asking. Did you knock it down? Like, did you knock it down already? Yeah. Alright, so, you go back in with your, you put whatever you use to debulk this shit, and you use that bitch open. Yeah, you use it open. Whatever one you go up like 1 inch, you close that bitch, you knock out whatever the line between, you know what the fuck I'm saying. I see this, you know what I'm trying to say. Alright, man, what I'm gonna do, I go with a 1. With a 1? Yeah. Yeah, this is like beginner shit, so it's only like 3 levels you gotta do, then you'll go in to do everything half. Like what? I'm finna go up like 1 inch right here. Put a 1. And you could flick it, like I usually flick it, but for beginners I wouldn't even flick it, I just... Oh yeah, I usually flick. Yeah, that's what I do too, but... You don't want everybody flicking, then they go up here. They like, flick out the hair. They like, man, you don't know what the fuck you doing. Right, niggas not even playing it. Now that we got another piece to the defense for real, like, bro, we might actually be a great piece to the defense. Yeah. I'm still getting defensive player of the year, though, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna be bigger. He not bigger? Bro. They said he 6'4" or something. He not tall bigger, like, he like size? He got some, yeah, but like, bro, no funny. He built like a tall version of you. Nigga, what? Like, how you built right? Yeah, the taper will look weird right now because my hair is not actually over it. But when I put the hair actually, like, over it, it's, you know, it's a normal taper. But for right now, open, which is really a 1. Just close it down a little bit. Gotta be glue. This is gonna need. Before you even lock them in. Press them down. Alright, next thing you wanna do.
Yeah. Sweet corn sticky, man. Yes, sir. I'm finna do some calisthenics and, you know, my rehab. Let y'all see what that's like. Cause I'm gonna be doing the same thing for about 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna finally be able to hop in the gym, like the actual gym. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to y'all. So this is what I'm eating for dinner. Good old chicken and rice with dessert, some ratio protein. So yeah, that's what we're getting on my cut. My little, I won't give y'all a day in life. I don't know how this happened, but it happened. So that's my little cut. You know, I didn't get to show y'all everything, but like, here you go. I'm gonna upload this in like a week, and I'm gonna show y'all right now actually what I eat in the mornings. It helps me. It might help somebody else, like, you know. It's like a placebo effect. Alright. And once you do that, I can put that there because it's not gonna burn nothing until out. Sausage. And I don't care if it's childish. I'll break it into pieces and mix it up. Just because it's gonna last longer. 1 second. Alright. And I don't care what y'all say, how nasty it is. Yes, I'm using ketchup. I don't care. Look at that. This just make it taste way better. Yum. Yum. That's delicious right there. And then, for the drink of choice, get this. Alright, now, I'm gonna mess with y'all later. Y'all enjoy me talking. Usually I eat a sandwich, but I feel like I got protein, turkey, whatever, so we got high like protein. But now, so I'm eating drinking the Okios Pro, like the protein yogurt and the protein drink. So I don't really need the protein from the sandwiches anymore, and they don't give me enough carbs. Dang, I'm sweating. Yeah, I'm braiding my hair, so you know, I'm gonna stay in the life. Get y'all weekly checkups to see the cut. But alright, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Stay blessed.